Hey everyone, this is Glenn spending ST.2001, and it's time for our VHS, DVD, Blu Ray, and CD update for March 5th, 2022. On Thursday, I went to my favorite store, which is Target, and I got 2 DVDs and 2 Blu Rays. Then this morning, then today, I went to the bookstore, and I got 9 VHS tapes, 9 DVDs, and a Blu Ray and 2 CDs. And without any more time to waste, let's go ahead and get started. Now, I was going to get some more DVDs, but I decided to pick up some VHS tapes, so let's get right into the show. So, let's get started. This is a movie I've actually never heard of, but I do like John Travolta, because he's been in a lot of movies over the years. Recommend this hit to friends, although I haven't seen it yet. June 9, 1999. This and Live and Let Die, Moonraker, and The Man with the Golden Gun are the 4 James Bond movies that I own on VHS. The first one was GoldenEye. Also do have a few other James Bond movies on DVD, but it was not until the time that I decided to pass these up. And these are the ones starring Roger Moore. June 27, 1996. May 20th, 2004. June 15, 1995. Hold on one second. Taking my time, folks. Bear with me. There we go. Comes with this ad, which I'm not going to show you. April 3rd, 1995. And sorry, my voice is kind of messed up a little bit, but that's okay though. I apologize for that. Let me put this back in, so it doesn't take me a long old time. And this one was halfway still when I got it, but I opened it up off camera. I know there's a different version of Mulholland Rogue, which is from 1934, and 1952. But this is the 2001 version. And what's interesting is that this comes in the blue tape, just like the 2002 VHS of Monsters, Inc., which I love that movie. Don't know what the print date is, though. I'm not going to bother peeling it because I don't want the tape to get ruined. And this movie won the Oscar for Best Picture of 1996. January 28, 1998. And here's the last VHS before we go on to the DVDs. September 18, 1996. And my parents know that I love VHS tapes. So I just had to pass these up. Because I so had to get them. So those were all the VHS tapes. Now let's get on to the DVDs. Which I got 11 of them. So let's get on to the DVDs. Which the first two are the ones that I got from Target. I do remember seeing this movie back in 4th grade in 2012. And I remember this film being pretty good. So I'm going to have to watch this again to see what I think of it now. This is a 2014 reprint, but I'm sure the disc will still contain the 2008 opening. This movie I watched on December 27th of 2020, and this was a very good movie. Because I love the living heck out of Will Smith. Definitely one of my favorite movies with Will Smith, right next to Hitch. This is my personal favorite movie. This is my personal number one favorite movie from Will Smith. And there are a few other Will Smith movies I haven't seen, so I'll have to check them out someday. And speaking of Will Smith, his new movie King Richard is out on Blu Ray, which I'm definitely going to be getting that. And it does look good. Because it's one of the few movies that got Academy Award nominations for Best Picture at the Oscars, which that's pretty cool. I know there's a sequel to Grease called Grease 2, which I'm not going to be getting that. Because it's one of the worst sequels and the worst movies in 1982. But I'm going to see how bad that is. But the first Grease will always be the best. Since this is a classic. I do remember seeing clips from this movie back when the Medea Family Funeral came out. And all the Medea movies, I gotta say, they're hilarious. And speaking of Medea, the new Medea movie, A Medea Homecoming, is on Netflix, which I'm definitely gonna be watching that soon. Disc 1 with the movie and Disc 2 with the bonus features. And I hope to get Diary of a Mad Black Woman soon, because that one, I've seen clips of it as well, and it is a hilarious movie. I love all the Medea movies. They're hilarious. I enjoy the living heck out of these Madea movies. And this is now the second Madea movie that I own on DVD. The first one is a Madea Christmas. And I'm just going to watch all the Madea movies, excluding Boo 1, 2, and Madea Christmas. Because those I can watch when the holidays come. Now here are some more DVDs that I got. And one of them is a library rental. Purchased from Hollywood Video, but I got this at the book sale. I've actually never heard of this movie, but it does have a great cast. And it's from Michael Bay, the producer of The Purge and The Quiet Place. I have The Purge on Blu Ray and The Quiet Place on DVD. But I still have not seen The Quiet Place Part 2 or any of the Purge sequels. And this is the only library rental DVD that I got. I hope to find some more pretty soon. I checked both disc and the full screen DVD. The full screen DVD did not have the disc, but however, this does have the disc. So yeah. And finally, the last DVD that I got for this update. And it's a movie that I really love. And this movie, of course, does not need any introduction. I saw this film twice. First time I saw it on August of 2020 when I watched it on Stars. And then the second time I watched it was on December 26th, along with Underwater. And this is definitely a really great movie. Because I love this movie. And I gotta say, The Shawshank Redemption, it's my second favorite movie next to Rain Man. Which I love Rain Man. And I do hope to get the DVD of that someday soon. So I'll look forward to watching this again on my DVD copy roll soon. I was going to get the 4K Ultra HD of this, but it was too pricey though, so I had to get the DVD instead. Now let's get on to the Blu-rays. This film I also watched on HBO Max back on February 26th of this year, and this was a really great movie. This was a great movie. I enjoyed it. And this is a movie I've been wanting to check out, so one of those days I will get this movie to watch. And you can already tell that I already used this code. This and the free guy, Blu-ray, I already used the codes by the way as well. Yeah, I'm just not gonna tell y'all that I already used this code by the way. I'm just gonna keep it private because It's rather than just making it repetitively, which that'll be easier that way. Now here's the last Blu-ray that I got before I go on to the CDs. I do remember seeing this movie when I was in dark grade, and what I saw was pretty good. But one of these days, I'm going to have to get this movie a watch. Until I watch and see what I think of it. And the digital copy, which I don't think that's going to work. And the code for which, not sure when this expires or not. Oh, I bet this won't work anymore, so unless if I see the expiration date on the back. Actually, I don't think there's an expiration date on there. But aside from that Blu-ray, I also have the Sound of Music on VHS. And that movie's a classic. Now onto the two CDs. I do like the Ace of Base, so thought why not pick this up. And this is a CD that my dad used to have. As an ironic fact. List of songs right there. Two of my personal favorite songs from Ace of Base is All That She Wants Is the Sign. And those are great songs. And I know that Ace of Base did Hit a Gems Volume 1 and Part 2, which were unreleased songs. That was never even on the Hot 100. But I might just do the digital download of these, because I like to listen to those on my phone. Now here's the last CD. And I do like Mariah Carey, so thought when I picked this up. And I like all the songs from Mariah Carey as an ironic fact. Excluding the one song, which was Touch My Body. It's just definitely one of the worst Mariah songs ever made. And my dad does like Mariah Carey, but except for some songs that he doesn't like, which I'm not going to get into full detail on that, because my parents know that I love Mariah Carey. So yeah. And that is it for my VHS, DVD, Blu-ray, and CD update. Sorry for scratching my back. So that's it for my VHS, DVD, and Blu-ray update for March 5th, 2022. Thank you for watching. This is Gladys Benny and C.2001, and see you guys later.